This channel is manage the game for better. You get new content every day. Subscribe over channel and ring bell icon for more videos. In this Forza Street Beginner's Guide we will guide you on how you can start playing Forza Street. Forza Street is a brand new free-to-play racing game in the Forza franchise. When you approach the corner you will notice yellow and the red line. At no point in the corner should you accelerate at the red line. Always keep your foot off the accelerator in the red zone. The next thing you must master is when to brake and when to accelerate back. Forza Street is a one-button game, so it is very easy to play the game. Try to practice so that you brake at the perfect time and then accelerate again at the perfect spot so that you enter and exit the corner at the fastest possible speed, allowing you to gain a visible lead over the opposition. How to download Forza Street on Android or iOS before its official release. Forza Street is a free-to-play racing game designed for Android and iOS. It will also be present on the Windows Store. Microsoft may be holding here, the game that could compete with Asphalt. Forza Street is already available in some countries. Here is how to download it. To install Forza Street on your Android smartphone, you can try the APK plus OBB file or VPN method. If you want detailed video on it, please comment on comment box. I will make separate video on it. Playing Forza Street is very simple, however mastering it will take some practice. The game can be played with one button. The game however offers different modes. You simply need to press one key on each to accelerate, lifting it off with apply brakes, and use boost with another button. You can play with any control scheme that suits you for more control over the game. You have boost at your disposal for a quick acceleration bonus in the game, however you must charge it first. Boost recharges at its default speed while you are driving, however you can fill it up quickly if you take some perfect corners. Taking perfect corners will quickly refill your boost bar, so you can use it immediately after exiting the corner for a massive boost and gaining lead on your opponent. The boost bar has 2 rings. You must charge each ring before using it. When one ring is filled, you can use the boost, however it is not too much powerful. For the ultimate boost, you can refill both rings and press the boost key or tap the icon for a massive boost that is certainly going to add some distance between your car and your opponent's car. Forza Street tells a light story about your driver making their way across the country in a series of races against high-ranking drivers. The story includes TV news anchors, cryptocurrency secret patrons, and a cool-looking old dude in a hat. It's all very odd, and I sort of admire the game for being weird like this. Like every other racing game, the start of the race plays an important role. Although you do not need to worry about launch control or making sure not to spin out too much and maintaining traction at the start, you must watch out for the best launch zone for your RPM. You have to launch while keeping the RPM in the yellow zone below red, but if you look closely, right below the red zone, there is a small perfect launch zone. This zone is very small and hard to notice, but you must try to keep the RPM in this optimum zone when the race begins. If you launch in this zone, you will get the perfect launch bonus, and even if your car lacks in the performance index, you will start very strong next to your opponent. Sometimes you will even gain the lead right off the line. It is vital that you practice and never compromise on the start line launch. The thing I was immediately impressed by was the visuals. Forza Street looks slick. Lots of nighttime races, with bright neon colors and reflections. The races also use multiple cinematic camera angles, making races feel more exciting. The driving gameplay is similar to CSR2, a popular mobile driving game. But where that game used a similar one-button or tap control scheme, it was focused on gear changes, while Forza asks players to handle turns. I actually prefer the Forza Street Racing gameplay as it feels more generous and has a better sense of flow. Please hit that like button if you like video.